Hi, I'm Xidan, and today I will share my research poster. It's learning a music instrument in early childhood. What can we learn from professional musicians' childhood memories? This research is done by Wagner Smith in the 2008 and was published in the Australia Journal of Early Childhood. For the background of this research, it's like first, the professional early childhood educators are often asked to give advice about whether or when a young child should learn to play a music instrument. Many educators who do not have a background in music education may not be confident in providing such advice. And also a range of overseas research has supported learning a music instrument in the early childhood years, noting the importance of parental support. And this research project investigates effects, especially emotional, on children's lives of adding instrumental life lessons to their general education. Using the strategy of serving professional musicians about their childhood experience. And there are 46 professionals surveyed. All but two reported that the addition of music license to their general education had improved their enjoyment of childhood. Implications for early childhood professionals and teacher educators are also considered. The main research question about this article is talking what can we learn from professional musicians' childhood memories. It has a really larger range of like big questions. Does considerable time practice in early childhood helps, or does parents closely involving with learning process helps? And the methods. So the research project used both quantitative and qualitative methods, starting a non-random sample. And the participant of the research is total 46 participants from a variety of nationalities. And they are either from the National Orchestra or the music conservatory. So they are very professional musicians. And they have like written questionnaires. It's designed by author or based on aspects of early learning, such as reasons for choice of instrument and teacher, attitudes to license and practice, and also parental support. And many of the questions were tick the box, they are all numbering, but the author still leaves the space if the participant want to add more if they want. And there are also the informal interviews held with each volunteers between 20 and 30 minutes. The result of this research. After the research, the author found out the majority of these professional musicians began their music license as young children, and their parents were closely involved with the learning process. And also, they had a memorable close relationships with their music teachers. And although the musicians had spent a considerable time practicing their instrument during early childhood, often with a parent supervising, most described their childhood in positive terms. And no participant feels that their hard work had not been fruitful, rather that, regardless of career, music had enriched their life. And there are also some discussions and implications. It's in the two perspective. For the parents, the parent can immerse your child in a rich music environment at home. And the parents also can begin instrumental music instruction early. And the parents can help the children choose a teacher that the young children like and one who makes the music fun. And the parents can also show interest in the child's progress and provide encouragement and insinuate them. And parents can ensure that a developmental appropriate method of instrumental instruction is being used. And if possible, the parents should join in child's music practice in a supportive manner. And also there is some implication for early childhood teachers. The teacher can provide a music-rich environment, like a variety of music instruments that will inspire music play. And the teacher can also give children opportunities to sing and dance creatively. And the teacher can seek authentic current information about the suitability of other licenses offered to young children. And the teachers can also display music in symbols and pictures for instruments of the instruments in the learning environment. And the teachers should encourage children to use symbols to record their compositions. And they can model creatively and the enjoyment of music. And teachers can try their best to make the music be fun for the children. And the teacher should play an instrument themselves or invite a parent or a grandparent or orchestra member to share their talent. And the teacher also should take children to appropriate concerts or event a concert to the center. And for the further research, in this research, only successful musicians have been served. There is a need to research those who commenced learning a music instrument but gave up. Researching their memories of their experience with the instrumental music license may provide more insight, exploratory experience in their course, will open them to the many enriching music experience children can have. So it's like this research is only like do the survey with successful musicians, but we can also maybe invite the people who start music and then gave up. We can get some ideas or enlightenment like why they gave up. It probably will provide some ideas when the early childhood educator teach the children about music license when they are in the early times. So thank you. That's all my research post.